Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about a pen that really surprised me, and it's kind of my favorite pen right now. And that is the Sailor Lecoule or Lecoule. Not sure exactly how to pronounce it, but it's a cheap or semi-cheap starter pen from Sailor with a steel nib and in the Pro Gear size. I'm really surprised with how much I like this pen. I got this pen kind of on a whim. I was ordering inks at Cult Pens, as one does, and I thought, well, this is a little slim. Like, I was ordering diamine inks, and of course they are not very expensive. I had like 5 in my cart, and international shipping is quite expensive. So I figured I should add something to my cart. So I looked at the pens that they had on offer. I saw the Sailor Lecoule, and I thought, do I like this finish or not? And looked at the other finishes, but this one was on sale, so it was quite a lot cheaper than the other one. So I eventually got this one, even though the other finishes are very pretty. And to be fair, I really like this finish. It kind of looks like the more expensive Sailor Pro Gears with the clear tops and the clear body. I'll give you a close-up of it in a little bit when I'm going to do a writing sample. But yeah, last week I used this. I inked it on Wednesday, I believe, and it's a Saturday today, and this is already the second fill I'm on. So I'm absolutely loving this pen. Let's go to a close-up shot and a writing sample, and I'll talk about the nib a little bit. All right, here we are with a close-up of the Sailor Lecoule. As you can see, it is clear blue. It has the name of the pen right there, and Sailor Japan right there. The top of the cap is clear, and the finial is also clear, which gives it a nice, I think, quite luxury look. I paid 18 pounds for this, which is about, I think it's like $24 maybe, which is not expensive at all. They normal MSRP is 25 pounds, so closer to $30, but this one was on sale. The nib on this is a steel nib. Of course, you cannot get a gold nib for $30, and it is a medium fine nib. It has a clear feed, which you can't really see right now because there's a dark ink in there. But if you look from the side, it is a clear feed. Section is also clear but covered in ink because I have this pen inked. And the nib is a lovely, lovely nib to write with. It is a medium fine, but it leans more to fine in my opinion, which is not weird because it's a Japanese pen, and Japanese pens tend to run a little finer than Western pens. I'm actually grabbing my Pro Gear Slim right now, and then you can see how the size compares. So the model is basically the same, though the Pro Gear Slim has just a little more luxury finishing. But the size of these two is the same. Now I was wondering, and I haven't tried this yet, whether the nib sections are interchangeable. Both are inked, so I have to be careful. Because you could upgrade your Sailor Lecoule technically with the grip section of a Pro Gear Slim. This looks really funky, but it is possible. So if you want the color scheme of the Sailor Lecoule, but a gold nib, you could technically change these around. Of course, this body of the Pro Gear Slim is also very pretty. So I'm gonna keep them to their original sections, but this means that if you buy more than one Lecoule, you can just mix and match with your Pro Gears, which is very nice. So similar to the Sailor Pro Gear Slim, but not a gold nib. And it doesn't come with a converter. You have to buy the converter separately. So above the price of the pen, you get the price of a converter if you do not want to use cartridges. You do get 2 cartridges with this pen, so you'll be able to go and write for a little bit before you need to buy a converter. Okay, so this is the Sailor Lecoule with a medium fine nib. To me, this is more a fine nib than a medium nib. I have no qualms about this. I really like this nib. This nib has feedback, but it's wet enough that it doesn't become annoying feedback. So it lays down quite a lot of ink. The nib does dry out when you leave it uncapped, but that might be due to the ink. This ink is Diamine Little Pip, which is one of the Cold Pen's exclusives, which is what I was buying when I bought this pen, of course. This pen, it has a stiff nib. If you push on it, you can get a little bit of a wider line, but do not get this pen if you want any type of flexiness. This is a stiff nib. I just wanted to share with you the pen that I'm really loving right now, and I've been using it at work, in my journal, and it's just an all-around lovely pen. It's very reliable. It starts up every time, and yeah, I've been really enjoying it. So if you're looking for a cheap starter pen, or a pen made by Sailor, but you don't want to splurge on a more expensive gold nib pen, I think this is a really good option for you. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you soon again. Bye bye.